in Disney World, they have the most amazingly delicious treat called Dole Whip, as in the Dole Pineapple Company. This is what it looks like. So we enjoyed a lot of this during our trip to Disney World. At one point, because I'd been standing in line in the hot, hot sun for a while, so my desire for this treat increased as I stood there. For the 4 of us, I got 2 Dole Whip floats, 2 cups of Dole Whip, and 2 Dole Whips on top of pineapple upside down cake. They have these little mini pineapple upside down cakes. So that was 6 treats for 4 people. That's what happens when you stand in line in the hot sun when you're hungry and thirsty. And yes, I'll admit, I'm the one who ate most of all that. So of course I came home thinking we have to figure out how to recreate this amazingly delicious treat on our own at home. And how are we going to do that without a soft serve ice cream machine and whatever the liquid concoction is that they put in there. So Dole Whip is basically a soft serve, swirly, frozen pineapple kind of sorbet. They also have soft serve vanilla ice cream, so you can get one or the other, and you can have them swirled together, which is particularly delicious. The Dole Whip float is this soft serve pineapple or vanilla pineapple swirled together, plopped in a big cup of pineapple juice. So I am now trying to recreate my version of the Dole Whip float. Now I tried this the other day and I was using fresh pineapple and then I blended in frozen banana to give the creamy, ice creamy texture. And it was very delicious, but it was too banana-ish. And this of course is all with dumpster pineapple and dumpster banana. So today we're working with fresh pineapple, frozen pineapple, and frozen banana in case we need to add that for creamy smoothness. I've got my Walmart brand pineapple juice, and to be a true Dole Whip float, you would put your frozen concoction just right in pineapple juice. But what I thought I would do just for me would be to mix pineapple juice with basically a Diet 7-Up type thing, but this is again Walmart's cheapo brand of Diet 7-Up. So my liquid is going to be a juice soda combo, and hopefully we'll have a delicious frozen swirl on top. So I'm doing this in my NutriBullet. I'm going to start off with just some plain fresh pineapple, puree it up to get a liquid base to mix the frozen stuff into. So that liquefies quite nicely right off the bat. To this, of course, we will add some frozen pineapple chunks. And to freeze them, I basically just put pineapple spears in a baggie in the freezer, and they all froze together, and then I just pried them apart with a knife. Now let's see what we have. This looks pretty good, but still, it's pretty melty. When it comes out of a soft serve ice cream machine, of course, it's going to be firmer than that. I still have a chunk of frozen pineapple right there. Let me try it. Oh my God, that's really good. We are on the right track. Oh my gosh. I was hoping I wouldn't have to add any sweetener to it, and I don't think I will. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, what are we gonna do next? So to make it firmer, we're going to continue to add frozen pineapple, and we might not need any of that frozen banana, which would be good because we don't want to contaminate this with banana flavor, even though banana pineapple itself is also extremely delicious. But we are just going for pure pineapple deliciousness right now. So we're adding 3 more chunks of frozen pineapple and back to the blender. When you're adding frozen fruit in with your concoction in your NutriBullet, a lot of times you have to shake everything down to hit the blades, and sometimes while it's in the blender you kind of shake it back and forth to keep the frozen stuff going down. All right, now look, I just took this off the blender and it's not pouring down. Gravity has no impact on this. That means it's a nice, firm, soft serve type consistency. Now, if you wanted the swirl where you're mixing vanilla in with it, you could get some vanilla ice cream, soften it a little bit, and then just by hand kind of swirl it together. That's very delish. The pineapple and vanilla ice cream combo is super yummy, but I want to keep this just pineapple now because I feel like it will be very healthy, and I'm eating it for breakfast, and rarely can I even justify to myself eating ice cream for breakfast. Rarely, not never, but rarely. So look, that is nice and ooh, yum. My God, that is so good. We don't need the frozen banana at all. I mean, if you want it creamier, because it does kind of have a sorbet texture, but oh my gosh, that's just pure delightfulness. Look at that. It's just fresh pineapple blended with frozen pineapple. And I don't know why I wondered if this would work, because I really did wonder, is this going to work? Because I've done this many times with strawberries and made a strawberry kind of soft serve, delicious dessert type thing in the summer. So, hey, that's the thing. Mix your fresh fruit to get your liquid puree going, and then blend the frozen into it. And then you're not going to be diluting it all with water or ice cubes or even juice. Juice would make it too thin. Okay. I told Frugal Daddy he needed to stay. Look, I'm wearing kind of a pineapple colored thing here. It's a theme. I told Frugal Daddy, you need to stay close by because you're going to need to come try this. And he said, oh, I've got to go do my hair. I mean, literally, he said he had to fix his hair. And that was 15 minutes ago, and I don't know where he is now. Like I said, at Disney, they just put pineapple juice for the bottom of the float. But I'm going to do the pineapple juice soda combo, so it's fizzy, and then it kind of feels more like your classic float that you soda before. Even though I've told you all, don't waste your money on soda. If you don't have enough money for food, don't be wasting money on soda. Don't you be wasting money on soda. So we're going to pour our pineapple juice in, and then a little of the bubbly. And I am thinking, for those of you grown-ups who like an adult alcoholic cocktail, add a little rum to this, or coconut rum. That would be so good in hot weather. All right, then just spoon your Dole Whip into your glass of juice or soda or rum. I met this guy, some dad at Disney World, who was carrying a flask around with him. I started talking to him at the soda area, and he was talking about how parents couldn't survive Disney with their kids without adding alcohol to their beverages, which I personally don't agree with. I thought it was an interesting perspective. Disney's the funnest place on earth. You don't need to bring a flask with you. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Triumph. Look who's here to try it. And no, this wasn't the dad who needed a flask, because Disney's pure enjoyment, although expensive, but pure fun. Happiest place on earth. Love it. I'm ready to go back right now. Except I don't have to go back just to get Dole Whip, because now I can make it at home. Is it much like it was?
I feel like I'm in Florida.
Yeah. So refreshing on a hot day. I wish today was a hot day.
Oh my God.
It's really good, isn't it?
It is.
And if we were drinkers, can you imagine a little rum in there? Oh my gosh.
Or vodka. Or gin.
Gin is gross. You don't ruin Dole Whip with gin.
I'd put it in beer.
Dole Whip beer float. There's something new and disgusting. Frugal Mommy's hard Dole Whip.
Yeah.
Copyright that!
Yeah.
Patent it. Pineapple, I believe, is supposed to be very good for a cough and is anti-inflammatory. And you're kind of inflamed, so
I am.
You should be.
My belly's inflamed.
Yeah, my hips are a little inflamed. I might need some more of that.
How much of this can I have? Because I'm just
You can have all of it if you want.
Oh.
Well, let me have another shot.
Am I supposed to talk? That was my part.
And now it's trying to suck the Dole Whip off the top.
You have to mix it.
You can. You can do whatever you want with it. You're the master of your Dole Whip. And then you could take vanilla ice cream and soften it a little bit and swirl it together. Would that be amazing?
I don't know. I really wasn't listening. Sorry. I just glanced up and saw my big head. I completely forgot what you were saying. Could we repeat that, please?
I don't know.
You say add ice cream to this?
Yeah. Swirl in vanilla ice cream with it. Yeah, it's really good for a cough.
Yeah. I didn't have a cough until I drank it. What else can it do?
It can do
Oh my
everything.
God,
It's magic.
It's anti-inflammatory.
So we got to keep those dumpster pineapples coming. So, my darling, while you enjoy that, I'll say, as always, keep enjoying it. As always, thanks for watching. And do try this. If you come across a whole mess of dumpster pineapple, or you have the money to go buy some pineapple, definitely do this. Because this is really, 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 really delicious.
Yes.
It really, really is.
Uh-huh.
Bye-bye.